Dopest community, what's popping? I told you guys, I promised you guys, we're getting all three of these 100 bars of truth out by English Frank, man. I heard you guys in the comments. We getting it. If you guys haven't seen it already, make sure, I'm gonna put it at the end of this video. Make sure you check out 100 bars of truth part 1, where he's just like in the crib, just rapping and everything, and then the lyrics are on the side and all that. So I hope you guys enjoy that video. So let's get into this one, man. I was in the comments, I was looking at everything, and I heard everybody talking about how crazy this beat is. I even saw on YouTube some of them, even it says like 100 bars of truth part 2 beat instrumental, you know. So I'm hyped to see what he's talking about in this one, man. He was spitting like crazy in the last one, and it seemed like it was a freestyle. This one dropped in what? When did this joint drop, y'all? Hold on, I know it dropped a minute ago. This joint dropped in, I don't even know. I can't even find the date and everything. But yeah, this one dropped a while ago. That's why people were wondering what English Frank is doing and all that. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. I hope you guys been good. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope it gets better. Let's get it. Oh, you getting in the crib. I mean, in the whip.
I rap it, man, they can't rap out loud what they rap about. They only rap to me in the house, they never let the rap come out. You can't rap about selling raps and you got raps in your house. You either dumb or not about it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. Come
Yo, he said a rap with a rap with the man that can't rap out loud what they rap about. They only rap to me in their house. They live it. They live in to let their rap come out. Like, so you're not even letting your rap come out. You only rap about him in the house, but you won't let nobody else hear it. You can't rap about selling raps when you got rats in your house. So you can't rap about selling shit and pitching shit when you have rats in your house. That could probably be a metaphor as well. You're either dumb or not about it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. Like he's getting straight to the point with this one right here. He got in the whip, man. He's getting right in his own.
on, done. Think about it, if it's real beef. How the fuck you gonna sleep without it? You can't be trapping at the same time, rapping about it to the masses. Feds are watching. They know who's on it and who is actors. That's why they raided the trap. They got the flat. They seen the laptop, the flat screen, the city, the kitchen. Even took my mattress. The phone call saying I watch made me start to pack up. Now I've got a little kid. This time I'll fix my act up.
Woo, man, you can't be trapping at the same time rapping about it to the masses. Feds are watching. They know who is on it and who is actors. That's why they raided the trap. They got the flat. They seen my laptop, the flat screen, the SETI, this kitchen, even took my mattress. The phone call saying they're watching, and then you start packing up. Well, you start to pack up. Now I've got a little kid. It's time I fix my act up. That right there is dope right there. I like that. Because just speaking from experience, I got children as well. So, like, when my kids was born, I was already in the process of cleaning up my mess when my kids were born. That's when everything really changed for me, man. You got to live for the kids. 14 years of bad luck. Sheesh. Talk that shit.
14 years of bad luck, I smoke my life away and can't get it back. At times I sit and think I'm just a sad fuck. With the blood of a king, I'm asking God why we sin. The only reason I can think is cause the devil's within. The devil's in our pocket, the devil's in our bank, the devil's in our plans. The devil's everywhere living in this devilish land. Now I got a devilish plan. I wanna take over the devil's nest and fuck that little bitch with his horns in my hand. Piss on the flames of hell cause health is true wealth. That's why
I like that right there, man. He going crazy right there, dog. And it's like, you see how effortless he's like, he's over there looking at his phone, checking it while he's rapping, looking out the window, checking his mirrors and everything. Like, he's effortlessly rapping. Everybody can't do that. He's like, the devil's in our pocket, the devil's in our bank, the devil's in our plans, the devil's everywhere living in this devilish land. Now I got a devilish plan. I want to take over the devil's nest and fuck that little bitch with his horns in my hand. Piss on the flames of hell. Health is true wealth. That's what it is, right? Health is wealth, man. That's what a lot of people say. Like, that right there is facts, because it's like, even when you die, you can't take everything with you. And when people are sick, you're not thinking about your money. However, the money can, help you get the right medicine and everything. But that's why you got to take care of yourself. All right, let's get it, Frank.
I gave my friend money, is it proof to do the same thing as well? But nothing ain't worse than a fake friend saying it's there but ain't when. You need your money back, so you say you're late on paying your rent. You said he'd die for me, I don't think he'll cry for me. Sitting back thinking, really? Did he lie to me, or did I lie to him? Somewhere down the line take the piss. I realized that true love on business could never coexist. As when there's two friends fighting over the same bitch. Burning a bridge you need to cross and you realize she ain't shit.
He's dropping these lines, y'all. He's like, you say you die for me. I don't think you'll try for me. Sitting back thinking, really, did he lie to me or did I lie to him? Somewhere down the line, take a piss. I realized that true love and business could never coexist, as well as two friends fighting over the same bitch. Burn the bridge you need to cross and realize she ain't shit. So you over there fighting with your man, that's one thing me and my homies never did, man. We never fought over no girl. I did have a situation with somebody that I admit that was dealing with a girl, and I didn't know he was dealing with her. Like, he would tell me all the time, yeah man, this girl, this and that, whoop de whoop, da da da. Had no clue about her. And then next thing I know, I started messing with her, and he's like, he saw me in the hallway, he's like, Lo, that's the girl I told you I was in love with. I'm like, oh shit. And he wanted to, try something that we'll talk about that later, man. Let's get back to what Frank is talking about. He's going in though, man. But like I said, I've never had that situation with like a solid friend.
Designer clothes at 11 because I used to lick it. They hit Peppermint Smith kids and buy machine or Paul Smith. I had the full Smith for 4 could smoke a full spliff. And smoking was a demon, been with me since I was seeming. Wondering if I get clean, I'll stop dreaming. Having daymares and night, I'm staying awake, smoking, talking to myself, cause no one else believe me. Oh Lord help me, I don't believe you no more. If you created everything, why did you go create war? Why did you create disease so you can't control the poor? When
that joint right there is crazy. Like, even when he, like, this right here had a Fubu Smith before I could smoke a full spliff. Shout outs to Fubu. And smoking was a demon, been with me since I was semen. Like, since he was like, sperm, like, the demon's been with him since he was like pretty much he was born with a demon inside him. Wonder if I can get clean. Then would I stop dreaming, having daymares at night? That is crazy. Daymares at night. Not nightmares. Daymares at night. I'm staying woke. Well, I'm staying awake, smoking, talking to myself because no one else believes me. Then he talks to God. He's like, oh Lord, help me. I don't believe you no more. If you created everything, then why'd you go create war? Why did you create disease so you can control the poor? Like, now he's like questioning God and asking God questions.
need to question what we believe in because nature's our only law. Man travel faster than the speed of time. Man control the weather. Man can fly to Mars and back sitting on luxury levers. I ain't no dumb white pub scum cunt. I am clever. I never listen in school as the teachers are taught to dumb us down. Switched up my way of thinking. Could have been a victim to the curricular system. Another brother with no vision. I sold food so I can buy food. I've been homeless. Polish.
Like he's going in, man. So he's like, we need to question what we're believing because nature is our only law. You know what I'm saying? I believe like nature and love is the only law right there. I feel like love, if love happened, then wars and all that stuff wouldn't happen because wars come from money and people misunderstanding. You know, people hate what they can't, fear what they don't understand and hate what they can't conquer. Or you can flip it. They can say they hate what they don't understand and fear what they can't conquer. Guess it's just a theory of man. Shouts to Nas. That's what Nas said. But he's like, man travel faster than the speed of time. Man control the weather. Man can fly to Mars and back sitting on luxury seats. I ain't dumb. I'm not a dumb white pub scum cunt. I am clever. You know, that's the self-affirmations right there. But never listen in school because the teachers are told to dumb us down. Me personally, y'all would know what's crazy with me. I was like in school, I would listen to the teacher a little bit, but y'all know I'm a hip-hop head. A lot of the stuff I know came from hip-hop. Nas is my favorite rapper. A lot of stuff I learned about like history and all that stuff came from Nas. You know what I'm saying? There's certain stuff I like when it comes to Thanksgiving and holidays and all that stuff. I learned all that stuff from Nas, where the root of everything happened. But he's like, but never listen to school because the teachers are told to dumb us down, switch up my way of thinking, could have been a victim to the curricular system, another brother with no vision. I've sold food so I could buy food. I've been homeless. That right there is crazy, man. He sold that dog food so he could buy food. That's a cold line right there. All right, let's get it.
I've been homeless, Polish, dolus, holeless, walking, drunk on my loneliness, but I got back up on my feet. Car can never face defeat. I was working so hard when I wouldn't think of pussy for weeks. My uncle just died, and I didn't even cry. Is that me, or is it that I know that he's finally resting in peace? The last few years of his life, he got consumed by the streets. So we look happy knowing he would be consumed by the beast. The time has now come for the population to decrease. Hold your loved ones closer, soon it won't be in reach.
He is dropping so many lines right here, man. You can hear the pain in his voice, man. That's why I rock with his freestyle hard. So he's like, Polis, droless, dolus, holeless, walking, drunk on my loners. But I got back up on my feet because I can never face defeat. I got back up on my feet because I can never face defeat. That right there is hard. I was working so hard that I couldn't think of pussy for weeks. That's how you know you're really on your grind. You know, no pun intended. My uncle just died and I didn't even cry. Is that me? Or is it that I know that he's finally resting in peace? That's another thing right there. When we lose loved ones and everything, we got to understand they don't want us crying and everything. They don't want us depressed because they're gone and everything. Because then it becomes about us. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about them being here anymore, because they could be at peace. But then we're over here mad because we're alone. So then we make it about us and not even about them anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's just the natural selfishness in us, and it's human nature. You know, but then like it's easier said than done. But you gotta have different outlooks on life. The last few years of his life, he got consumed by the streets. So he looked happy knowing he would be consumed by the beast. You know, knowing you know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Like he's happy knowing it's about to end and everything, because he'll finally be at peace. The time has come. The time has now come for the population to decrease. Hold your loved ones close, or soon they won't be in reach. So he's saying, like, you know, population control and everything. He's like, the time is coming for that. He's like, so make sure you hold your loved one close, because they might be gone. I'm really digging this freestyle, y'all. This is what hip hop is all about right here. I love this. Is like uplifting. It's letting people know they're not alone in things. And this freestyle is like ahead of its time, in my opinion.
I've been studying some things most of these men wouldn't believe, but will take much more than 100 bars to explain reality. You won't understand till you understand the multiple theory. Don't listen to me, listen to George Green and Nassim Haramein. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on every desert and earth. Now think, what are we really worth? In the Quran it says we go from sperm to baby, baby to man, man from old man, and we go right back to sand. You know.
Talk that Quran, man. So he's like, I've been studying some things most of these men don't believe, but it would take much more than 100 bars to explain reality. You won't understand until you're understanding multiple theory. Don't listen to me, listen to George Green and Nassim and Haramein. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on every desert. That's crazy right there. I did not know that. There's more stars in the universe than there is in sand. In earth, and now we think, what are we really worth? In the Quran it says we go from sperm to baby, baby to man, man to old man, then we go right back in the sand. I like how this freestyle is like he's touching on everything that I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very relatable freestyle. He's like touching on everything. He's doing this thing right here. Pause.
No fucking God in the clouds, God's within the heart, and God can't send you to hell if you lived in hell from the start. That's why I rep for the rose, for the man that's on the door wearing umbro. Can't sleep at night cause the house is so cold. He just had a baby girl when he can't pay his gas bill, so he does crime knowing he can lose his family as well.
It's crazy. He's like, ain't no fucking God in the clouds, God's within our heart, and God can't send you to hell if you lived in hell from the start. That right there is crazy right there. He's saying, I've been living in hell, so I can't get sent to hell. And a lot of people believe hell is on earth and everything. And then he's like, that's why I rep for the rose, for the man that's on the door wearing umbro. Can't sleep at night because the house is so cold, and he just had a baby girl and he can't pay his gas bill. So he does crime knowing he could lose his family as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a homie that's actually doing time and everything for something very similar. He ended up catching it, like his girl was pregnant. He ended up catching a charge, trying to hit a lick for like the family to make sure they were good. And then unfortunately my homie's been in prison like since his child's been born. And I think little homie is like, I think he's like 16 or 17 now. So my man's has been in there, you know, well over 15 years, you know. So I know, like, this right here, like, yeah, this like hits home for me because I know people in those same situations.
No, he's behind the steel gates, moving the movable weights, curling 4 plates in the gym, thinking about his release date. I do this for the man that won't give up no matter the case, for the man with no hope left, and he hearts full of hate, for the man that's on the staircase, moving weight with a screw face, just so one day he can move him out of this place.
Now he's behind the steel gates moving the movable weights. He's curling 4 plates in the gym thinking about his release date. So he gives you a visual, like the dude that, you know, had to hit the lick for his family and he didn't get to see his family again. He was like, I do this for the man that won't give up no matter the case, for the man with no hope left and their hearts full of hate, for the man that's on the staircase moving weight with a screw face, just so one day he could move him out of this place. So he's over there saying, this is who I do it for. I do it for people like that. I'm over here bringing hope to everybody.
I tell it straight, if we don't do crime, we're below the breadline. We can't feed our fucking babies, let alone a phone line. Then tell us we should be working, but there ain't enough jobs. So the only way certain man can work is hustle or rob. If you don't have to live it, it's cool. If you live it, it's cool. I wish I never had to fucking live this at all. My white British trash, can't afford British gas. Then you got the nerve to call us chats, cause you're living in council flats. Credit cards on the max, you just got jack.
And then he's about to get into that zone. He's like, I tell it straight, if we don't do crime, we're below the bread line. We can't feed our fucking babies, let alone the phone line. So we can't even provide food and we can't pay our phone bill. They tell us we should be working. There ain't enough jobs. So now only way certain men can work is hustle and rob. Like when I was over there, man, when I was in the UK and everything, you know, I was at I worked on well, my UK people understand this. We lived in Suffolk out Red Lodge, right? And then I worked at Milton Hall. No, I worked at RAF Feltwell, and I worked at RAF Lakenheath and everything. You know, the Royal Air Force and everything. I worked over there. I'm not military or nothing, but like yeah. And then I would run into people from like Portugal, you know, from like Ireland and all that stuff. And then of course people like outside of like the military gates and everything. And what he's talking about is what they were telling me. They'd be like, yeah, man, I landed this job. He's like, because we don't really got no jobs out here. He's like, you know, I actually landed this one on accident. Like I didn't even think I would get it. And then they talk about the different things they went through and all that stuff, man. I got some homies over there, man. Salute to the UK. But he's like, so the only way certain man can work is to hustle and rob. If you don't have to live, if you don't have to live it, it's cool. If you live it, it's cruel. I wish I never had to fucking live this at all. My white British trash can't afford British gas. Then you've got the nerve to call us chavs because we're living in council flats. Credit cards on the max, you just got jacked. So now it sounds like he's about to go into a crazy flow right here.
Dad just died, mum went mad and just start smoking crack. Little brother and sister look like tramps wearing hand-me-down pants. 10p food cans, kitchens full with roaches and ants. I say keep your head high cause times are gonna get bad. And learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have. I say keep your head high, times are gonna get bad. And learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have.
I love it, man. He's like, well, not this part right here, but I love like this song. He's like, Dad just died, Mom went mad and just started smoking crack. Little brother and sister look like tramps wearing hand-me-down pants. 10p food cans, kitchen filled with roaches and ants. I say keep your head high, cause times are going to get bad. And learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have. I told y'all, man, love's the only law in my opinion. I said, keep your head high. Times are going to get bad, and learn to love, because love's the only hope that we had. And then he runs it back again, y'all. So he was going in up here, y'all. And then it's like there's more to it. So I wonder if it's just like the rest of the video, man. Let's check it out. But yeah, man, I'm really digging this one right here. This one actually hits me. This one hits me harder than the first one did. The first one hit me too, but it just seems like I don't know if it's like these 100 bars of truth are just going up if he starts here and then he just make, because that's what it looks like. It looks like he's progressing. Like you can hear the energy, you can hear the passion, you can see it here in his voice, you can see it on his face while he's riding around and everything. It's dope. Yo, that beat is hard, yo. I really like that beat right there. He did his thing, man, and it's really clever how he did that. I like the way the video started, how he just got in his car, and then you heard the beat drop, and he just started rapping. And you just see like, you know what I'm saying, like the natural flow, the natural rap ability. It's like effortless. He's over there checking his phone, checking his mirrors and everything while he rapping, and he's like not losing, he's not stumbling, not like losing any side of the bars. He's saying what he's saying. This joint is crazy. Y'all let me know in the comments if like with this 100 bars of truth, did he write these or did it just come out this way? You know what I'm saying? Because you got people out there, you know, that's real difficult to freestyle 100 bars and then you're counting in your head. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to count a bar. So you know that you're giving 100. That joint right there is wild to me, man. Man is definitely one of one, man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys bringing him to the channel, and y'all make sure also that you guys check out Potter Paper as well, man. We got him. I got one dropping with him tomorrow. We got another freestyle from him dropping tomorrow, the Winter Sessions freestyle. We got that joint dropping tomorrow, so y'all make sure y'all check that out as well, man. I appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all love support of the channel, man. We're starting to like really dig into the crates with like these UK artists and everything. And I said it, man. I said I feel like UK drill is going to like, not saying that's not what he is, but like I'm saying like UK drill, I feel like that is going to take over in 2025, man. It definitely is. I really feel that way. UK drill is like, that joint is just different, dog. Like it's like you got Chicago drill, you got New York drill. UK drill is just something. It's just, I don't know what it is about it, bro, but it just hits different. I think I told you guys before, I was at work one day and then they had that joint blasting in the warehouse and I just stopped in the middle of the shit. I was just like, what the? I was like, yo, that shit is hard. Pause. Like, this one right there go tough. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, appreciate you guys, man. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. And y'all heard what English Frank said. Love on your loved ones. Love your loved ones. Keep them in reach because maybe they won't be in reach. You never know what tomorrow holds. You never know when life is gonna be over, man. So love on your friends. Protect your strong friends. Check on your strong friends. And y'all be safe out here. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.